So in today's video, we have some transfer news to discuss. Fika Kelleher, Oscar Threlkeld, and then also a player from our under-15s have all, well, left the club. We've got some updates on basically their situations regarding their Bradford City contracts. If you do go on to enjoy today's video, please make sure to drop a like on there for me. If you could try and hit 60 likes on today's video, that'd be massively appreciated. Subscribe if you're new as well. We are now on the road to 7,000 subscribers, so please make sure you are subscribed if you haven't already with that post notification bell on. It's free to do so and it does massively help out. Get your thoughts as well down in the comment section and down below. It's certainly some interesting news. I think it came out this morning at either 9 or 10 o'clock about Fika Kelleher and Oscar Threlkeld. The thing that didn't get announced by Bradford City but has been tweeted by another source is the departure of Max Ruddock, a under-15 player from Bradford City, left-footed centre-back. He's gone to Wolves basically. No mention of any fees or anything like that, but this secret scout has basically tweeted saying that this shows there is talent in Cat 2 and Cat 3 academies. This isn't something that's been rumoured or anything, you know, that he's also put the pictures of him in a Wolves shirt and him hat. Is it the Molyneux? I want to say something like that. But more important matters are Fika Kelleher and Oscar Threlkeld. So Bradford City tweeted at 9 o'clock this morning saying, news, Fika Kelleher has been recalled from his loan spell at Solihull Moors with a view to completing a move to another club permanently. Now, at the time of recording at 4:30 on the 3rd of January, I don't think that this has been announced which club that is. He is going to be moving to on a permanent basis, so maybe a club in Ireland. I'm not really too sure with him, obviously, being Irish. But the article does then read, Kelleher recalled. Fika Kelleher has been recalled from his loan spell at Solihull Moors. The Irish centre-back signed for the Midlands outfit in July and returned to City with a view to completing a permanent move to another club. We'll read the bit about Oscar Threlkeld in a minute, because obviously Solihull Moors tweeted at 9 o'clock saying, defender Fika Kelleher has been recalled by parent club at Bradford City. We thank Fika for his efforts and wish him all the best in the future. Full story linked below. The article does then read, Kelleher recalled by Bradford. The centre-back moves on with our best wishes. Solihull Moors defender Fika Kelleher has been recalled from his season-long loan by parent club Bradford City in light of a permanent move to another club. The 26-year-old joined Moors for a second spell back in July, having previously been at the club in the 2017/18 season. He went on to make 20 appearances in all competitions, scoring a single goal in the Moors 4-3 victory over Scunthorpe United in August. Manager Neil Ardley told us, I'd like to thank Fika for his contribution and wish him all the best going forward. Kells grew as the season went on and became an immense part of our defence. He's a great character and has earned himself a long-term deal in the Football League, so our best wishes go to him. All the best, Kells. Now, when he originally departed in the summer, I actually thought, you know, he was going to be good enough for a team who were near the bottom half of the table. He ended up going to Solihull Moors. He's clearly done very well there, and now he's probably going to get a longer-term contract with a Football League club, which I think is more than deserved, to be honest with you. When he played for us last season, I don't think he was awful, to be honest with you. Granted, there were some poor performances at times. In the league last season, he played 9 matches, starting 6 of them, averaging 66 minutes per 90. His defensive stats weren't awful. I mean, he failed to keep a clean sheet in the league for Bradford City. Averaged 0.8 interceptions per game, 0.7 tackles per game, 4.3 clearances per game as well, which is not bad. He averaged 3.6 aerial duels per 90, winning 63% of them. He also averaged 1 ground duel per 90, winning 64% of them. So when he played, I thought he was okay. Certainly wouldn't fit in the way that we are trying to play at this moment in time. You know, he's not technically great, but he's what, 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", something like that. He's an absolute man-mountain of a centre-half. Technically not great, but again, puts his head on the line, gives it everything for the cause, and all I can do at this stage is wish him all the best. So, whichever club he does end up moving on to, whether it's a Hartlepool or, I mean, I don't really think he'll get a League One club, but maybe someone like a Morecambe, reunite with Derek Adams potentially. I'm not really too sure, because I don't think he'll be on the most expensive wages, but obviously with him departing permanently, that does free up a little bit of wage budget for us, because I don't believe Solihull Moors were contributing towards 100% of his wages week in, week out. So gets a little bit of money off the wage bill. We might potentially get a transfer fee in for him, but he might also have his contract cancelled by mutual consent. I'm not really too sure. And obviously, as I touched on earlier, Oscar Threlkeld, his situation is a little bit more different to Fika Kelleher's. The second part of the article about Fika Kelleher says, meanwhile, Oscar Threlkeld has returned to the University of Bradford. I think that's meant to stay stadium, but it just says the University of Bradford from Oldham Athletic after moving to the Lancashire on a half-season loan in August. The fullback will receive treatment on a knee injury sustained at Boundary Park. Now, whatever you think of a player seeing somebody injured is never nice, especially a knee injury. Knee injuries are never short-term. They usually are always long-term. So whatever happens to Oscar Threlkeld with the rest of his career, I doubt he'll probably play for Bradford City again, but I've got to wish him all the best. If it is a long-term injury, obviously that will just mean he'll stay with the football club until the summer when his contract is, does run out, and then he will probably move on a free transfer. But it's a shame it didn't really work out, Oldham Athletic. I think he scored on his debut. I think, was it John Sheridan was manager at the time? He could play right back. He said he could play on the right of a back three, or even as a central midfielder, but obviously this injury hasn't helped, and I don't think he's played all too much with Oldham Athletic, to be honest with you. They didn't really say all too much about it. Last season though, for us, Oscar Threlkeld played 22 matches, starting all 22 of them, averaging 79 minutes per game in the league. His defensive stats are not terrible, but they're not great. He kept he kept 3 clean sheets in that time, averaging 0.7 interceptions per game, 1.0 tackles per game, 0.8 occasions per game he was dribbled past, and he also averages 2 clearances per game as well. He averaged 2.6 ground duels per 90, winning 52% of them, and 1.8 aerial duels per 90, winning 56% of them. He got 6 yellow cards in his 22 appearances, with an average rating, it doesn't actually state on here what his actual average rating was. But anyway, that is where I'm going to leave it for today's video. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to drop a like on there for me. If you could try and hit 60 likes on today's video, that'd be massively appreciated. Subscribe if you are new as well. We are now on the road to 7,000 subscribers, so please make sure you are subscribed if you haven't already, with that post notification bell on. It's free to do so, and it does massively help out. Get your thoughts on these 3 players as well down in the comment section down below. Hopefully we got a substantial fee for the youngster. Kelleher probably get an undisclosed fee for him, and obviously Oscar Threlkeld, all the best wishes to him with his recovery from this knee injury. Thank you very much for watching though. Have a great rest of your day, and I shall see you all probably very soon for another video. Peace.